What up? Back again, YouTube, with another reaction video. Second reaction video on my channel. Hope you guys enjoy. I'm gonna do another My Strange Addiction. This video is 25 minutes long, but I'm only gonna do a couple of minutes. So I hope you guys enjoy. Let's get into the video.
My name is Margaret, and I'm 53 years old. I live in Morning View, Kentucky, and I'm addicted to stinging myself with bees.
Ain't no way. I ain't even like your song.
I sting myself on my hip, my elbow, on a finger, my ankle, my forehead, on the tip of my nose. The most I've ever given myself was between 15 and 20 in my left hip. I really love stinging myself with bees.
Oh, okay.
Margaret has been addicted to bee stings for the past 10 years. Her addiction started innocently as a way to relieve her arthritis. In search of relief from the pain, Margaret turned to the beehives in her backyard.
I had read how people have been using it to relieve certain pain symptoms. The first time that I stung myself, it didn't hurt as bad as I thought it would. And it just got easier every time.
But what started as an occasional prick of pain for medical reasons has spiraled into 15 stings a day.
There's a couple trigger points right here that I like to sting. Kind of put a little dent in it with my fingernail. I gently tap it on the abdomen, and it comes away like that.
She's always had kind of a taste for looking at the odd side of things. At this point now, with 15 stings a day, that's when I'm starting to get really concerned about this.
Yeah, you should be concerned because I can't.
My name's Teresa. I'm 44 years old. I live in Bedford, Virginia. Pretty day today. And I'm addicted to eating rocks. I don't think I would be able to function every day if I didn't eat some quantity of rock.
Teresa has been addicted to eating rocks for more than 20 years. She was initially attracted to the earthy smell.
I was just out walking one day. I had no intention of biting into it or chewing it, but I did, and once I did that, I was hooked on them.
Now Teresa can't go more than a few hours without eating rocks.
It's the grittiness of it and the earthy taste. I actually like how it feels on my teeth when I'm crunching them up.
I'm very worried about Teresa. When your body can't handle what you're putting inside of it, it's going to rebel against you.
Teresa's favorite type of rock is a mixture of several minerals, including granite. She uses a hammer to break them up into bite-sized pieces.
This is about the size I like it because it's not as hard to swallow. I would normally take a piece like this and normally just put it in my mouth or bite on it, or just put the whole piece in my mouth and get the earthy taste off of it.
You like it, I love it. 2 pounds of rocks a day. That's about 730
I will eat them in front of anybody. I'm not ashamed of it, so it doesn't really bother me.
My name is Michelle. I am 29 years old. I am a tattoo artist, and I am addicted to drinking animal blood. Blood is as important as water to me. I like to drink blood when I'm reading, when I'm relaxing, when I'm watching TV, when I'm painting. It's never a bad time for me to drink blood.
Michelle has been addicted to drinking animal blood for the past 10 years. She needs 7 liters a week to satisfy her cravings and can't start her day without a sip.
I wake up in the morning, I pour it into my coffee cup. I drink it. I get energized. I like to cook with blood. I like to make it in soup. I like to cook it with stir fry. When I make Bloody Marys, I use vodka, hot sauce, and then I add the final touch. The blood.
When Michelle initially told me that she drank blood, obviously I was shocked.
It took a while to set in and absorb.
Can't do it. Won't do it. Won't give a freak how thirsty I get.
I prefer pig's blood to beef blood because I prefer the gaminess. It's a little bit more salty than the beef blood. The consistency is like that of wine. It's just slightly thicker. And it doesn't taste like wine, but
Of course it doesn't.
it definitely has the same ambiance. I feel it going down my throat. It's like having a cold and drinking a hot toddy. I get irritable without it. I get angry. I don't want to leave my house. I want my blood.
Alright.
My name is Gloria. I'm 28 years old, and my addiction is bleach.
Oh, I like to play with bleach too.
I love bleach a lot. I ain't gonna say I love it more than I love myself, but I do love bleach. I don't consider myself a germaphobe. I'm not afraid of dirt. I'm not afraid of germs. I just like the feel of bleach.
Every day, Gloria cleans her house top to bottom with bleach.
I bet her
She
house
goes through
is
more than
tough.
300 gallons every year. Bleach has
The
ruined her
smell of
clothes
bleach
and
was
damaged
just
furniture,
overpowering
but
me. I
Gloria
can't
refuses to
stand.
stop cleaning with it.
And I go and I wipe like my tables down, my stairwell down with it, cleaning the bathroom with it, my toilets, my sink, the tub in the kitchen. I clean my stove with it, my countertop, refrigerator.
There's been times where I walked in the house and the bleach smell just slapped me in the face.
Oh, I bet.
Gloria's addiction to bleach began 7 years ago while she was pregnant with her third child.
When I was pregnant, I used to take pieces of tissue and dip them in bleach and take them like pills. But my nutritionist and doctor, they made me stop doing it. And I thought it was just because I was pregnant and it'll go away.
But Gloria's bleach addiction didn't go away, and she's even taken it a step further. Every morning, Gloria now adds bleach to her bath water.
I know they got
Every time I take a shower and or a bath, I have to use bleach.
You don't have to. You want to.
I first run the water,
That
then I take the bleach and I pour it in the tub. It's not a certain amount that I use. I just pour until I feel like it's enough. When I stay too long, my eyes have burned and my skin have tingled, so that lets me know that it's time.
My name is Danielle. I am 33 years old. I live in San Antonio, Texas, and I am addicted to vapor rub. I'll use all kinds of vapor rubs. The inhaler, the patches, the candles, but the rub is my favorite. I like to put it on my eyelids. It's like when somebody squirts lemon in your eye, but it's a good burn.
Danielle has been addicted to vapor rub for over 20 years. It started innocently as a child when she had a cold.
I remember the first time I put it on my chest because I was sick, and it just smelled so good to me. I wanted to taste it, and it just went on from there.
Now, Danielle can't go more than 30 minutes without a fix and spends up to $350 a month to satisfy her cravings.
I like to use my inhaler as much as a full minute, just sitting there inhaling. It's like when you're somewhere really, really cold and you breathe. It kind of like stings a little, but kind of a good sting.
But sniffing inhalers isn't the only way Danielle satisfies her addiction.
Just get a scoop, put it in the back of my tongue. It's hot, and then it turns cold, and it keeps going back and forth. I like to feel it melt in the back of my throat. It's so relaxing.
Danielle is so hooked, she even needs vapor rub in her morning tea.
I usually coat the bag with a little bit of the vapor rub, and then I'll do a full teaspoon. It kind of coats your throat, and it stays there.
It makes the house smell really nasty. It's like gross. It's vapor rub. It's not what you eat.
My name is Kaylin. I'm 18 years old. I live in Sacramento, California, and I'm addicted to eating plastic. I've eaten 12 remotes, over 5,000 beads, over 1,000 cocktail swords, 100 forks, about 10 water bottles, 2 pacifiers, 3 3 CD cases, about 50 hangers, about 25 plastic lids on to-go cups.
Kaylin has eaten plastic every day for 11 years.
Plastic is something I want and I feel like I need.
She has consumed over 150 pounds of plastic and even chooses it over food.
It's not the taste of plastic that I love.
I can't do plastic.
It's the way it crunches and feels, and it's a rough but at the same time smooth texture to it.
The texture of a remote control is one of her favorites.
I'll take a button off, and then I'll kind of like put it on each side of my mouth, and then I swallow it. I'm a hostess at a restaurant, and I get a lot of my plastic from there. My favorite kind of plastics are the little cocktail swords that you get in your drink. On a normal, non-stressful day, it'd be a whole sword 15 times a day. And the fact that I am eating this much in a week is huge.
Well, y'all, I'm glad that y'all tuned in for another video. If you like this video, please subscribe and like this video, and yeah, share this video also with your family and friends. So guys, thank you all for watching. Bye.